Hi, it's Dwayne, and it's Friday, and that means it's vlog day. And today I want to carry on with the topic that I had on Tuesday for A Walk to Remember, and that is anxiety. And I just wanted to read you a wonderful quote that I just found from a very inspirational and very, very fascinating woman named Corrie Now, that I don't think is her real last name. She's from the Netherlands. And her family was responsible for saving about 800 Jews in World War II by hiding them. And very interesting story. And what she had to say is that worrying is carrying tomorrow's load with today's strength, carrying 2 days at once. It is moving into tomorrow ahead of time. Worrying doesn't empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. And I think that that's a really good way to look at worrying and anxiety. Just that it does drain this day of its color and of its excitement and the best parts of the day. And so if we can do anything that we possibly can do to move away from worry and be grateful and look at the best of what's happening to us, I think it makes today a lot more enjoyable and can really smooth out those dark times and make it a little bit easier to get through them. And when I was talking to my dad on Tuesday during the interview that I did with him, basically he gave us some tools to be able to step out of that worry and pinpoint what it's all about and where it's coming from. And I think it's really important to do that because of what Corrie ten Boom says in this quote. I never thought of it that way, but it does drain this day of everything that's special about it when we worry about what could happen. And it's been said a lot that what we worry about tends not to come true anyway, most of the time. We're worrying about nothing. And I think that that's true regardless of what situation you're in. We could worry about things that are happening on the other side of the world or how people are looking at us as far as what we believe about religion or spirituality, if you will, or how we raise our kids or what we do for our work, that kinds of stuff. And what you're really doing when you do that is you're living your life for somebody else. Worry, I think, is based around predominantly thinking about what other people are going to think about us. There are other worries about safety and things like that, but even those worries, a lot of the time, are really unfounded. We worry about things that will likely never happen. I know there's lots of people worrying about things like international terrorism right now. And while that is a terrible thing and it does go on, you're more likely to perish from a car accident or something like that locally than you are of being killed by terrorists. So really it's not worth spending your time and your energies worrying about, because that just strips today of everything that's worthwhile and having in it. And that's really what I wanted to talk about today, is just coming into Christmas. I know that, like I said on Tuesday, it can be really stressful. It's one of the most stressful times for people. And I think a big part of that is that we worry about, is everything going to be ready? Is everything prepared properly? What are people going to think about how I'm presenting Christmas, or what they think of the presents that I got them, or whether there aren't any presents that we can give to people? And really when it comes down to it, I think most people are they're more interested in having some quality time with you and spending some moments and creating memories with you than what your turkey looks like or what kind of gifts you have, that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind. Keep this quote in mind. I'll put it in the description below because it is a wonderful quote. Check out Corrie ten Boom's life. A fascinating story, and like I said, I just stumbled across her. She's from the Netherlands and has had some very interesting experiences in her life. So check her out. Take a look at this quote. Don't worry about Christmas. Everything will be fine. And we'll see you in the next episode of A Walk to Remember on Tuesday. And we'll see you again hopefully on Christmas Day for another Friday vlog. I can't promise that that'll happen because I don't know everything that's going to happen on Christmas, but I will do my very best to be here. And have a great Christmas season, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.